Anybody will won't fight you. Make them come, they already know. I'll be right.
Oh, I'm thirsty, yeah. Oh, I'm thirsty, thirsty. Oh, I'm glowing, living life of blessings. Oh, yeah, yeah. No fugazi. Oh, steady living life of party, party after party, party after party. Anybody will won't fight you. Make it come where you already know. I'll be right beside you, like a wall of Jericho. And they don't know, they don't know, they don't know what's going on. Mona Gisu, Mona Gisu, Mona Gisu, my baby boo. I'll be soldier for you. I'm getting better in Kung Fu, yeah. You should know I got you, and you don't need to get me too, cause I'll be right beside you in anything that you do. If you ever need saving, I will be running down, running to you. I'll be running to you, running to you. Anywhere that you go to, running to you. I'll be running to you, running to you. Anywhere that you go to. When I am looking for trouble, it's cause I know that I got you. Wanting my best, everybody, oh. And it's because of your Kung Fu. And every time.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tessa B, and you're welcome to another video from me. So I started this vlog today. You guys saw some clips already. So I just finished my first class, and I have another one in the next like maybe 15 minutes. But the class is for 2.5 hours. It's from 5 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. So I'm going home now to eat very fast, because for some reason I forgot that I have a class for 5 to 7:30 p.m. I'm coming home to eat and I'm going to go back to school. So that's why, as you can see, I'm not with my bag. My bag is still in school. I just want to go home to eat and then go for my class. Part of me was even thinking of starting the class, but then I'm like, no, let me start the class, because there's no class next week. There's a public holiday next week, so meaning that if I start the class, then it's the next 2 weeks, because the class is just once in a week. So I'm like, let me just go eat and then rush back to school. So that's what is going on right now. Guys, I just finished my class now, and it was very awkward because I was 30 minutes late. You know, I went home to eat, so I was 30 minutes late. And then when I entered inside, that was my first time of using that hall for a class. So as I entered inside, apparently the door leads to the front of the classroom. Like, it was so awkward. So I entered directly through the front, and then the way the class was, like, you have to walk to the front before you can go to get a seat. Like, all eyes on me. I felt so it was so awkward. It actually reminded me of there was a time like that when I was in uni back in Nigeria during my undergraduate days. So there was this class. I went late to that class, and it was very funny because I was putting on a very short gown but with a pop socks. So like the dressing enough is like really attention catchy, like to catch your attention, that kind of thing. Like, it's already screaming for your attention already. So as I entered inside the class, I can never forget, as I entered inside the class, it was a very big class, and it was combined with other departments. As I entered, the lecturer was just like, no, I just entered, I want to go and sit down. I can't, like, I used to cut whenever I'm walking. So people think that like maybe I'm used to do shakara, but like that's the way I walk. And that man was like, come back here, where do you think you are going to? Look at them, get out of my class. Like, God, I was so embarrassed. She said, get out of my class. What is she even putting on? Get out. You just came to the class as if you are doing out of the class. And I was so embarrassed because it was very full class. But like now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know why. I don't know, whoever. Because yeah, like even if you come 1 hour late, it's your business. But it is what it is. So I'm going back to the lab now because I dropped my bag at the lab. They didn't go with my bag. So I want to go back to my lab now. Okay, so I also want to introduce you guys about something. So because today I came with my hair, so there's this girl in my lab. So you know, like all through last year I was always wearing wig, and I have different types of wigs. So I change my wig like every 2 weeks. So you see me with another hair, and the way it is, I think it's one of the, I won't really say culture shock, but like it's just so weird because it's like, because you know, yeah, this is America, so everybody's hair is like that Oyinbo kind of hair. Even the Indians, like, come here actually made me realize that it's only Africans, we are the only ones that our hair is like this. Like other ones, their hair is like this Oyinbo kind of hair. So like they are so used to it, like they feel like, oh, that's the way your hair should look like for some reasons. So whenever I change my wig, like there's this girl in my lab, she would always notice. She'll be like, oh, you changed your hair today, you look nice, wow, you changed your hair, you went to the salon. Like she would always notice that. Then it started becoming awkward for me. Like I started becoming uncomfortable, and I think the reason was because, so let me digress a little bit. There was a time like that I went for a game night with my friends. So those my group of friends, they are like Americans and Indians, so obviously their eyes like that. So I was putting on a coily wig. So when I got there, like one of the girls there, that's actually the same kind of hair she had, just that she was a natural hair and me was wig. She was like, oh, you have my kind of hair, wow, we have the same kind of hair, and then I told her that, oh no, yeah, it looks similar, but mine is actually a wig, like it's not my hair. And all of them were surprised, like they were like, oh really, it's not your hair? Wow, what does your hair look like? Like they're like, what then does your hair look like? I'm like, my hair look like normal hair. So they were like, so your hair does not grow out like ours? I'm like, yes, that our hair does not grow that out. And you know, they were just asking me questions. Like it was very strange and funny to them. Like they felt like, oh, that's the way your hair should look like, the Oyinbo kind of hair. And I'm like, no, that's not the way my hair is. And the funny thing is, like, for an average African, you'll be like, oh, my hair is long. But like when you come here, I'm always like, oh, my hair is short, that my hair does not grow out like yours. So that day, like, it was kind of awkward. So fast forward to this, my lab member. So every time she'll be like, how you change your hair again? So there was a particular day she now asked me, she was like, that do I have that much time that is it that it does not take time for me to like go to the salon, because that she feels like I change my hair like almost every week or every 2 weeks. That she hardly change her hair. That maybe she just cuts, like she trim it maybe once in 6 months and that's it. Now how come I always have time to like always change my hair and all of that? That it does not take time or what? So I'm like, oh, that. Then I told her that actually that they are not my hair. That is actually wig. She was so shocked. She was like she was so shocked. She was like, you mean it's wig? I said yes, that they are all wigs. That when I get home, I just take it off. She was like, wait, you mean you can take this thing off? I'm like, yes, I can take it off. That once I get home, I take it off, and then the next morning I put it on back and I come to school. So it's not like as if I'm taking my time to go to the salon to make my hair or something. They are all wigs and I have all of them at home. She kept asking questions like, wow. And then I'm like, she was like, she doesn't know how it feels like to just take your hair off. That wow, that's so interesting. So since then, she now understood that it was not my hair. So today when I went to school with my natural hair, so I had to like call her that this is my natural hair, because she has been wondering what my natural hair looks like. So I'm like, oh, this is actually my natural. She was like, oh, so this is your hair? I'm like, yeah, this is actually my hair. That this is what my hair looks like. This is what our hair look like in Africa. She was like, oh wow, that's so interesting and all of that. Like it was just so funny. And she was like, but you said your hair does not grow out. I'm like, yeah, like when I say it does not grow out, that does not mean that I'm bald. That does not mean that my hair is very, very short. I just mean that, like, with respect to you guys' hair, my hair does not grow out. So she was like, oh, okay, then now she understand that, oh, so this is what our hair looks like. So those things are just funny. Like, you know, before you come here, you won't really think about the fact that, oh, like, your wig is somebody's actual hair. So it's when I now that's when you now realize all of those things. Whenever I change my hair, like, it attracts so much attention in the department. People be like, oh wow, you look different, you changed your hair. Anyways, enough of my talks. I'm going back to the department now, and that's all for today, guys. What's up? I started this vlog on Monday. Today is Wednesday. Tell me why I didn't vlog on Tuesday. Tell me why you guys didn't see Tuesday. See, I've been really, really busy actually. Anyways, so today I just finished teaching, not teach, because today is the first day of the lab. So today is just for like announcements, safety announcements. So I basically introduced myself, my background. I told them I'm from Nigeria, all of those things. And this semester I'm teaching a new course. I don't know who sent me. There's a course that I usually teach every semester, but like I got tired of it because I felt like I've learned all what I needed to learn by teaching that course. So I wanted to do something more challenging. So I told them that I want to teach another course. So the course I'm teaching this semester is a little bit more advanced than the one I was teaching before. And like I just felt like, okay, I'll be able to learn new things because of course like I learn also while teaching. Like in fact some of those equipment, the setup, like I might not even know them before, but like you learn them from teaching. So but now that semester I've started, like I don't know why I did that, because now I'm now thinking that do I want to go through that stress? Because my first semester as a TA, that's a teaching assistant, it wasn't easy. I made a video on it. So but later I got like subsequent semesters, it was very easy, relatively easy, because I was already used to that course. I already knew everything. Now that I'm teaching a new course, like back to square one, because I have to like always study before I go to teach. I always want to know what are they doing today, what can go wrong, how do you do this, how do you do that, all of those things. But like of course I wanted something challenging. That was why I opted for it. Anyways, so coincidentally some of my former students are also in this class, like I'll be teaching them. So the course I was teaching before is a prerequisite for this one. So basically if you've done that one, you pass and you do this one. But like it doesn't mean that I'll be done to teach you, because it's like there are several sections of this course. So this course happens 3 times in a day, and it happens Monday to Friday, and there are different tier for it. So you can be taking this course, like 2 persons can be taking this course, and they are going to be in separate classes. Like maybe one person starts to be on Monday, another person goes to register for the Thursday version, because there are just many students, so they have to like split it that way. So of course I knew that like at least some of my former students would definitely be in this class. And yes, like some of my former students, a few of them were in this class, and they were like, when they saw me, they were like, oh, to see I'm not taking this course, like I'm so happy, like good to see you again and all of that. And then one came to me, which was like, oh, I'm so glad you're my TA for this semester, because you are smart, you are brilliant, I love the way you talk, I love the way you teach. And at first like my head was swelling, I'm like, oh my god, thank you. But in my head I'm like, what if she's just whining me? Because the truth is, I wouldn't go to tell you that, oh, I'm so sad that you had one teaching me, or like, why you don't teaching me? Like, I wouldn't say that. Of course, even if you're not happy that I'm done teaching, you still say that you're happy. So I was not thinking that, okay, when I was teaching them, was I nice? Was I a good TA? Was I good? Was I nice? I don't know. But of course, they don't have any choice not to like me. But they don't have to like me anyways, but that's by the way. So anyways, that's all for now. I'm not going home yet. I need to study. The time is currently 5:15 p.m. So I need to study before going home. So I'm going to check in with you guys later.
See, I'm the new guy in this city, living life with no regrets. She's the one who knows the way around, the one who never left home, never left town. No, not yet, no, not yet. And after 4 shots we start talking about the change that she might see when it's time to go to foreign lands to chase IMSC. And she said, I'm scared of what comes next. So I said, open up your mind, you never know what you will find. And she said, Abuja, that's all I know, so don't leave me hanging after I go. Keep me posted with all that I should know when I'm away out on my own. So wait for me, I'll be coming. Into your arms I'll be running back home. Now if
Guys, what's up? I know it looks like a different day, but it's still the same day. So on my way to UPS store, I got something from Amazon and I need to return it back. Like I said, it's the same day. I just changed my winter jacket to this cardigan because my hands are freezing.
So I said, open up your mind. You never know what you will find. And she said, I will try. That's all I know. So don't leave me hanging after I go. Keep me posted with all that I should know. When I'm away out on my own. So wait for me, I'll be coming. Into your arms I'll be running back home.
So I just finished my last class for the week. Today is Friday, so there's actually a public holiday on Monday, and I'm so excited about that. I don't have any plans for the weekend yet, but I have a long weekend. That's Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So I'm leaving the class now, and that's going to be all for this vlog. There wasn't really much that happened. It was just classes and lab. That was all. Same usual boring routine. So that's all for this vlog. That's the way my first week of resumption. Let me quickly say this, guys. Things are now so expensive. Like, things are more expensive. Last time I went to Walmart, the prices, like maybe they increased. No, it wasn't just the tax, because even of course, tax has probably increased also, but like, prices of things are expensive. I bought meat, I bought egg. They were so expensive, like more expensive than they were before. And they even sent email, like Alabama Power. That's those that, is it Power or Waterworks? I can't really remember, one of the two. They sent email that starting from January, they're going to increase the money they charge, like per whatever, for light and for water, meaning that we're going to be getting an increased bill. I think they said they will increase it by maybe 6% or 7%. Like, let's say usually your bill is usually like, let me say $100. So they will increase it by, let me say 7% of $100. It's crazy, guys. It's crazy. Anyways, that's going to be all. I'm going to see you guys later. Have a wonderful what? I don't know. Just have a wonderful maybe day or week or year, depending on whenever you're watching this video. And I'm going to see you guys later. Bye.